My role is to chair the executive committee. The committee is there to deliver the strategies agreed at board level. The main purpose, in simple terms, is to maintain and enhance the player experience and win as many varsity matches as we can along the way. That means an awful lot of hard work on a day-to-day basis undertaken by people in the office and others to produce what you see on a day-to-day basis. There's the playing side of the club, which is the coaching, fitness and conditioning, the fixtures and the general organisation of that on a day-to-day basis. The health and safety, making sure it's a fit and safe place to work and play rugby. The commercial lettings that we do on the ground on a day-to-day basis, as well as the sponsorship of the matches at Grange Road. The constituent body work which Dick Tyler and John Naylor undertake, making sure that the colleges have got a decent infrastructure for their league matches and cuppers, and any other day-to-day events and challenges that running a club like this throw up. That's hard enough as it is with the resources that we have at our disposal now, but the major projects which will determine the future and the shape of the club are really embodied in three projects. One's the Varsity Match Company Limited, which Jeremy drives for us and Oxford to make sure that we nurture the very special event we have at the RFU headquarters, and that really is at the heart of what we do, and making sure that that's as successful as it can be and as relevant as it can be to the world of rugby on and off the field, and great strides have been made with that. The second project is the development fund, which is in essence fundraising, which Jeremy again has worked incredibly hard with Rob Higginbottom and Matthew Chester, and most of you will have been contacted by now asking if you would be prepared to make a donation. The simple objective here is to raise perhaps £75,000–80,000 worth of interest from capital sums donated, £1.5 to £2 million, plus another £75,000–80,000 per annum based on monthly giving. That's just started, and we're just refining the way we measure performance to date and communicate that with you. And the more you can help us with that, the better, because it's absolutely crucial to the future of the club, and as I say, maintaining and, if at all possible, enhancing the player experience. The third project is a Grange Road Trust project, really, which is to make sure that Grange Road is well looked after and becomes an important sports hub for the university that we can be proud of, and that would mean making it much more fit for purpose for men, women, those with disability, across 2 or 3 sports, perhaps even more. And that's a project in the offing, and is now been included in the university's capital projects list. That doesn't mean to say it will definitely be done, because at this moment in time there is no funding allocated for it, but to have it allocated in the list is a major step forward. And finally, although not a project in itself, I've been working on making sure that all those that work so hard for the club and have done for the last 5 years and many more years actually don't run out of energy, and we support them with new energy. And with that in mind, Austin is handing over the treasurership to Chris Eubank, who is well known to you all, and we look forward to Chris making a huge contribution with his knowledge of the university, the rugby club, and the respect he holds in the university. I think that will be incredibly valuable to us. Emma Fletcher is joining, as she is a director of one of the major development companies, has a great love of Cambridge University, rugby football, and keen to help, and will be helping Jeremy on the communication side of the club. Nick Bennett, who did so much for us when he was chairman, is now back on board and will do special projects as and when they arise. So just a number of people there that we are including in order to maintain the momentum. And lastly, anything that you can do to help with all of this work and to give the players the experience that you and I benefited from would be greatly appreciated. So look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.